Today's 10-year Treasury futures trading fairly volatile given the tight range that we witnessed. Overnight trade going into the early morning hours, futures prices were generally lower, but in the process, getting into the U.S. session, they did touch fresh 1.5-week highs today. So a lot to talk about. Overnight session, we saw Bunds hit a 5-week high, yielding negative 38.4, largely attributed to fears of additional lockdowns with regards to COVID on the European continent. Also, more talk about the divergence between GDP estimates between Europe and the United States, wreaking havoc. Beyond that, the move was somewhat limited. We saw some very good economic data coming out of Europe. Consumer confidence in Germany beat expectations. So did the French business consumer confidence number. Overnight volume was weak, about 48% of the 10-day average, with 10s taking the lion's share of about 23%. Now, going into the U.S. session, economic news was generally bearish for prices, and Fed speak was generally bullish for prices. At least that's how it's being interpreted today. Initial claims came out at a one-year low. Fourth quarter GDP was revised 0.2 of a percentage point higher. On the other side, we heard from Chicago Fed President, also Powell, giving rah-rah to the market, definitely bullish for prices. Also today, a big 7-year auction. It's only big given the disastrous results that we saw last month, and today's 7-year auction went fairly well, all things considered. Looking at the CME Group CVOL, very important right now. When you look at the volatility curve as a whole, 1-week basis is trading about the 20th percentile, 1-month basis 25th percentile, 3-month basis the 50th percentile. At the money volatility right now, basically unchanged. Down variance or the put wing unchanged. Up variance up very so slightly. That's going to cause skew to rise, which it has done moderately. Seeing volume in the 132 put, 134 call, and 134 half call.